What's good everyone, my name's Dave and welcome to my channel DutchCanJam. Thank you for tuning in to this video on the Keetsa bed frame. Now before we get into this video, please give a click to that like button, consider subscribing, and please consider sharing this video. So I was looking for a new bed back in 2018 to replace my 15-year-old IKEA Malm wooden bed frame. It was a great product, enjoyed it, it was stylish, and it certainly held up over 15 years. But it was time to replace it, and I wanted something different. I wanted a metal bed frame. I was searching for beds, bed frames, and so forth. So I was scrolling through my Instagram feed, and sure enough, there was an ad for a bed frame by a company called Keetsa. And it was a metal bed frame called The Frame, and it was gold brushed steel. So I did a little bit more research on the company as well as the product, and also tried to find similar metal bed frames, but there wasn't anything out there that looked as good as the Keetsa bed frame. So I decided that was the one I was going to purchase. So in this video, I'm going to show you the unboxing and the assembly of the bed frame, and also give you my feedback on what I thought about the product, and also tell you about one of the issues that we had as we were putting it together. And a huge thank you to my friend Charles, who took the time out of his weekend to help me put this together. Now, full disclosure, this was recorded back in July of 2018, and some things happened and wasn't able to get the video out in time, but I still felt it was relevant, and hopefully it'll help you if you're looking for a bed frame for your home or apartment. So Keetsa has about 4 stores in the United States. They also ship free of charge to 48 of the 50 US states for free. They also ship to Canada, where I am. However, you have to pay for the shipping. But the product is shipped double box. They have the external shipping packaging, plus the internal packaging is the box that the bed frame comes in. There's 7 pieces in the box: the legs, the 2 sets of slats, outside support bars, the center support bar, and it also comes with the lock washers and instructions. Now, putting the bed frame together, I thought it was actually pretty easy. And I think one person could do it, but it might be a little bit more challenging, obviously take a little bit more time. But with 2 people, totally doable. While we were assembling the bed frame, this is what happened. That? Holy shit. Part of this washer just broke.
The lock washer broke?
Yeah, the lock washers started snapping. We weren't putting a lot of pressure as we were screwing them into the bed with the Allen key, but they just started shattering. So, if you can see this, but this washer here is snapped. The lock washer, the centerpiece broke. But we had a good laugh about it. But the bed frame is actually quite sturdy, and even with the screws in as they are, I don't think it is going to come apart at all based on how the pieces of the bed actually fit together. Now, during the assembly, I did call Keetsa and spoke to one of the customer service reps on the phone and explained the situation that we were having right then and there, and they sent out another set of lock washers, which I've kept as a spare in the future to replace the ones that are faulty. But I haven't had any further issues with the bed, even with the mattress that I got to go with it. Now, my overall opinion of the build is that it's excellent with the exception of the lock washers. The bed itself weighs about 31 kilos or 69 pounds. It's super easy to move around if you need to, even with a mattress on top of it. Keetsa claims the bed can take up to 907 kilos or about 2,000 pounds of weight on top of it. Now just a little bit about the materials. Again, it is made out of steel and it's hand brushed gold paint around the exterior of the metal frame. The slats are made of birch and they attach to the bed frame with Velcro. The bed frame is about 14 inches or 35 centimeters off of the ground. That gives you about 29 centimeters or 11 inches of clearance to slide stuff easily under the bed if you need it under the bed as a storage area. Now here are my pros and cons of this bed frame. So the pros, it's easy to put together. As I mentioned earlier, probably best put together by 2 or more people to get it done quickly and easily. It's steel construction and it's pretty sturdy, and even though it's around 60 odd pounds, it's super easy to move. With this bed frame, you don't need a box spring to go with your mattress, so that will save you a little bit of money. I think the brushed steel looks fantastic. It's nice and stylish, and they've got great customer service, in my experience, calling into their call center. So some of the cons, it does not come with a headboard. Keetsa doesn't make one for this bed, but it is compatible with headboards that you could buy elsewhere. However, I really wish they would make one in this design. I think it would be absolutely fantastic and really stylish. The lock washers shattered with minimal force as we were screwing them into the bed frame. Even though they did shatter, the bed is not going to come apart. And just a minor issue, you know, not being in the US, having it priced in US dollars and being charged in US dollars, would be nice if it was charged and priced in Canadian dollars as well. And would I buy this product again? Absolutely, without a doubt. So thanks very much for tuning into this video on the Keetsa bed frame. I hope you found it informative. So I've got another video coming up on the mattress that I got to go with this bed frame. So if you're watching this in the future, have a click to that card up in the top right corner. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the description below. If you liked it, give a click to that thumbs up button. Please consider subscribing and please consider sharing it. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one.